This is how to safeguard your emotional well-being from narcissistic manipulation. Narcissists thrive on the belief that they hold power over others, expecting them to surrender their identity and conform to their will. However, there are effective countermeasures to thwart their manipulative tactics. Here are some strategies to maintain your autonomy and sanity in the face of narcissistic behavior. Number 1. Reject their deception. Refuse to buy into their falsehoods. Remember, narcissists do not possess the authority to dictate truth. Trust in your own judgment and resist the temptation to validate their distorted reality. Number 2. Embrace self-validation. You owe no explanation for who you are. Resist the urge to justify yourself to the narcissist, as they are unlikely to listen or acknowledge your perspective. Focus on affirming your own worth and authenticity. Number 3. Assert your freedom. Refuse to be enslaved by the narcissist's expectations. Recognize that their attempts to control you are based on delusions of authority that you are not obligated to entertain. Live your life on your own terms, independent of their demands. Number 4. Avoid fruitless arguments. Refrain from engaging in pointless debates with the narcissist. Arguing only serves to escalate tension and validate their need for dominance. Instead, maintain your composure and refuse to be drawn into their manipulative games. Number 5. Cultivate meaningful connections. Foster relationships and priorities that align with your values and aspirations. Invest in genuine connections with others who respect and appreciate you for who you are. Your character and integrity are invaluable assets in navigating narcissistic environments. Number 6. Stay true to yourself. Hold steadfast to your identity and convictions, regardless of the narcissist's attempts to undermine or manipulate you. Embrace your individuality and authenticity, knowing that challenges their illusion of control and dominance. Number 7. Create space. Distance yourself from the narcissist whenever possible. Establish boundaries that protect your well-being and limit your exposure to their toxic influence. By prioritizing your mental and emotional health, you can minimize their impact on your life. Number 8. Ignoring their existence. One of the most powerful ways to inflict emotional turmoil upon a narcissist is by simply ignoring them. While being overlooked can be uncomfortable for anyone, for a narcissist who thrives on attention, validation, and control, it's like cutting off their lifeline. Being disregarded delivers a severe blow to their ego. Initially, they see you as a loyal source of admiration and validation, so the sudden withdrawal of attention hits their self-esteem hard. The realization that you no longer prioritize their presence sends shockwaves through their carefully constructed world. Why does ignoring them have such a profound impact? Despite their reluctance to admit it, the idea of being dismissed or abandoned by you shakes them to their core. It undermines their inflated sense of self-importance and challenges their belief in their own superiority. Your decision to assert independence and break free from their manipulative grasp is a direct threat to their control. By reclaiming autonomy and refusing to be swayed by their tactics, you emerge as the victor in this power struggle. The loss of your validation and attention serves as a potent blow to their fragile ego, leaving them feeling unsettled and vulnerable. Although narcissists may have a tendency to move on quickly from perceived slights, severing all ties and cutting off contact leaves an indelible mark. It sends a clear message that their behavior is no longer tolerated, leaving a lasting impression of your resolve and strength. Number 9. The narcissistic injury. Another crucial aspect to consider is the concept of the narcissistic injury, a significant blow to a narcissist's self-esteem. This injury occurs when you hold the narcissist accountable, establish boundaries, or offer criticism, resulting in profound emotional distress. Whether the feedback is constructive and well-intentioned or hurtful and humiliating, the impact is equally damaging. It punctures their inflated sense of self-worth, leaving them reeling from the perceived attack. It's essential to recognize that narcissists inhabit a distorted reality, where their version of the truth reigns supreme. This distorted narrative serves as a shield against their inner insecurities and self-doubt. When you challenge this fabricated narrative, even momentarily they are forced to confront their true selves, a prospect that fills them with dread and discomfort. their instinctive response is to vehemently deny any wrongdoing, clinging desperately to their delusions of grandeur. As I discussed in a previous video, inadvertently causing a narcissistic injury can have profound consequences. Survivors who inadvertently trigger such injuries are less susceptible to manipulation in the future, or if manipulation does occur, the narcissist will find it considerably more challenging to regain control. The experience prompts them to carefully weigh their actions before attempting to re-establish contact, as they grapple with the fear of facing further rejection or criticism. Number 10. The impact of rejection on narcissists. Rejection inflicts profound and enduring pain upon narcissists. When you choose to terminate the relationship and walk away, you wield significant power over them. Narcissists prefer to be the ones in control, orchestrating the end of a relationship rather than allowing it to occur organically. They meticulously construct a new support network, positioning themselves to be the ones to initiate the breakup. This way, they can spin a narrative portraying themselves as the victim, garnering sympathy and support to soothe their wounded ego. However, when you take the initiative to end the relationship, they lose this advantage. They struggle to find allies who will champion their cause as effectively as you once did. While they may attempt to manipulate the situation by casting themselves as the victim and spreading falsehoods about your character, their tactics are less effective once you've severed ties. Your departure leaves them scrambling to maintain their facade of control, exacerbating their already precarious situation. It's crucial to emphasize that narcissists never anticipate or encourage your independent departure. Such actions have a profound and lasting impact on them, fundamentally altering their perspective and mindset. Number 11. Moving forward despite narcissistic attempts to pull you back. Moving forward is crucial in dealing with narcissistic manipulation. Many survivors recount a familiar narrative. They've made progress, found peace, and stopped dwelling on the past, only to be unexpectedly pulled back into the fray by the narcissist's manipulative tactics. It's a cycle that repeats itself, leaving survivors puzzled by the narcissist's persistent attempts to disrupt their healing process. Despite offering little to no engagement, narcissists are unable to tolerate the idea of their former targets moving forward without them. This incongruity between their actions and their purported indifference is perplexing. Narcissists may discard their targets at will, only to return when they sense an opportunity to reassert control or inflict emotional pain. Their motives and timing remain elusive. Whether it's 3 months or a mere month after a survivor begins to heal and grow, narcissists seem adept at sensing vulnerability and exploiting it for their own gain. Their erratic behavior leaves survivors questioning their intentions and struggling to comprehend their actions. However, amidst the confusion, it's essential to prioritize your own happiness and well-being. As you focus on healing and personal growth, whether through therapy, support groups, or other means, narcissists will attempt to thwart your progress. Their jealousy and insecurity drive them to sabotage your happiness and success, as your departure represents a significant blow to their fragile ego. While narcissists may not fully grasp the impact of your absence on their lives, studies indicate that they harbor deep-seated jealousy and insecurity. Your resilience and determination to move forward serve as a potent reminder of their inability to control or manipulate you indefinitely. Number 12. Fear of being forgotten and the need for constant validation. Narcissists are plagued by a deep-seated fear of being forgotten. Their insatiable need for praise and attention serves as a lifeline for their fragile egos. The mere thought of fading into obscurity fills them with anxiety and discomfort. For narcissists, being overlooked is a severe blow to their pride. It shatters the illusion of their omnipotence and reveals the harsh reality that they are not as indispensable as they believe themselves to be. The realization that the world does not revolve around them undermines their sense of control, prompting them to take drastic measures to reclaim the spotlight. When they sense someone slipping away, narcissists may resort to attention-seeking behaviors to regain control and validation. They thrive on constant affirmation of their importance and relevance, and any perceived threat to this narrative triggers a desperate bid for attention. It's essential not to allow narcissists to disrupt your peace for an extended period. Their relentless pursuit of validation knows no bounds, and they will go to great lengths to ensure that they remain a prominent figure in your life, even if their presence goes unnoticed or unacknowledged. Stay vigilant and prioritize your well-being, as narcissists are adept at manipulating emotions and weaving themselves back into your life, often without your awareness. Number 13. Pain of seeing you move on with someone else. One of the most significant blows to a narcissist's ego is witnessing you move on with someone else. While this falls under the broader category of moving forward, its impact is profound enough to warrant separate consideration. Whether you embark on a new relationship or choose the path of solitude, narcissists loathe both scenarios with equal fervor. However, the sight of you with another person inflicts a far deeper wound upon their fragile psyche. It evokes feelings of jealousy and inadequacy, akin to the emotions we experience when witnessing our friends find happiness in new relationships. They scrutinize the situation, questioning what makes this new individual so special and pondering the implications of your newfound connection. In response, narcissists often resort to desperate measures to regain control, attempting to divert your attention away from your new relationship and back onto themselves. Much like us, they grapple with feelings of self-doubt and insecurity, struggling to come to terms with the idea of you finding happiness and fulfillment outside of their influence. Their inability to let go of this perceived loss underscores the depth of their emotional turmoil and relentless pursuit of validation and control. As you navigate the complexities of moving on, it's essential to remain steadfast in your commitment to your own growth and well-being, regardless of the narcissist's attempts to derail your progress. By using these strategies, you can reclaim your autonomy and assert your independence in the face of narcissistic manipulation. Remember, you have the power to define your own identity and determine the course of your life, free from the constraints imposed by narcissistic individuals. Alright, let's dive into the comment section and spark some discussion. Share your experiences about what really sets off a narcissist, whether it's bruising their ego or unintentionally questioning their self-centeredness. Spill the tea on those moments that hit a nerve. And remember, feel free to express yourself freely, even if it means using some colorful language. I don't mind it at all. If you enjoyed this video and want to support the channel, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join our community. Spread the word about our channel to friends and family who might find it helpful. Oh, and before you go, remember to prioritize yourself. Your well-being matters. If you're seeking further guidance, check out the free book and one-on-one consultation available in the description below. Thanks for watching, and have an awesome day.